Hey, we're back. Welcome to another episode of Light It Up Live, where we're igniting minds and elevating faith. I'm your host. My name's John, but I don't do it alone. Got my boy Josh with me.
What's happening, Kevin? How you doing?
Got my boy Impact with me.
What up?
The boys are back in town, baby. We got Impact back with us, an OG of the show. Woo! Come on, man. I'm excited about this one today, man. How you been, Impact? What's going on, buddy?
Been good, bro. Everything's good. Everything's good. Just, life, football, Jesus.
Come on,
and now
boy.
Christmas. Here we are.
Here we are.
This
buddy.
year,
We're
man,
here.
the year flew by, man. This year has gone by really fast.
It
crazy.
sure did, man. We always like to start off the show by explaining how we came up with Light It Up Live, and my boy Impact down there is actually how we came up with Light It Up Live. How did we come up with Light It Up Live, Impact?
Well, actually, we didn't come up with Light It Up Live. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light, and God saw the light was good, and He separated the light from darkness. That's Genesis 1, 3, and 4 for those out there in make believe land.
Amen, and that's what we're about here on Light It Up Live. We're trying to bring a little bit of likeness into a dark world, one episode at a time, baby. So, hey guys, episode 23, man. Whew. Remember when we started this little thing, Impact, back in the days, brother? It's episode 23, man. Episode 23 today. What we're going to be talking about? It's episode 23, fellas. Santa Claus Unwrapped.
Oh no!
Oh boy, we're going to talk about Santa Claus. I don't know if you might have figured that out. Impact, that we're talking about Santa Claus today, but I'm feeling a little festive with my light up Santa Claus hat.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, today we're going to be talking about Santa Claus Unwrapped, man. We're going to get the origins of Santa Claus, because guess what? Saint Nicholas was a real dude, man. That was a real guy, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. We're going to hear the origins of it, and then we're going to have a little bit of fun, and here's some things about our childhood about Santa Claus, and we're going to get a little deep about it too, because I'm a Christian that think it's okay to let your kids celebrate Christmas, and I will stand on that mountain by myself if I have to, but I'm okay with it. How you fellas been, man? How you doing, Mr. Josh?
I'm good, buddy. Yes, sir. Jesus is the reason for the season, but you know what? Nothing brought the family together. Kind of like that. I was blessed when I was young to have a big family. We came together for Christmas, and like I was saying, the best part of your life is when you're a kid, anyway. So why not? You know what I mean? Why not? We know what it's about. Praise Jesus,
man. You know. My son loves Jesus. My son loves Jesus, and he knows who Jesus is. He goes to a private school, Christian school, and it's okay. It's okay to let your kids have fun, man. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that he loves Jesus any less. You know what I mean? And I'm willing to die on that mountain, and I'm gonna keep letting my son celebrate Christmas and have fun with Santa Claus. But we're about to get into.
You know what though? Hold on. My grandma, right? She was big on the whole Jesus versus Christmas thing, right? But she still put the tree up every year. You know what I mean? And when I got to be an adult, I asked her, I was like, if you really didn't like the house, she goes, I loved you though, and I loved all of you. So that's why I did that. She goes, I know the difference, and now you do too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let's make it clear.
And honestly, that's what it boils down to.
Let's make it clear. Today's episode is about Santa Claus. It's not about Christmas. It's the origin of Santa Claus. We've discussed this. We are going to have another episode about Christmas and the origins of it. I know I'm going to have a whole bunch of people coming at the show, pagan this and pagan that, and we're going to talk about it, because I got the right one for it right below me. We are going to talk about it.
Yes, you do, because it is, and I'm going to keep my mouth shut today, because I promise
we are going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it on another episode. We're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'll die in the mountain that just because it started off as something doesn't mean that it is today. And it's about the children. It's about giving. And
it's all yeah.
I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer, as long as you teach your children what it's really about, as long as you teach them about Jesus and they love Jesus and what it's really about, it's okay, man. You know, it's okay. Lighten up.
Well,
But we are going to get into a section of the show
excuse me.
that
Yeah.
I really love, and the song I love even more. You know what time it is? You know what time
No
it
one
is?
outside. Right there it is.
It's time for Josh's
Time
Josh's spotlight,
Snowing outside.
baby.
Okay. You know what time it is. It's time for Josh's spotlight.
Ah, good stuff. Billy.
You know that song grooves, Impact.
That's funny. I kind of like it, actually. It's got that Stevie Wonder groove to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, boy.
it was pretty good, man. He did like 4 different ones. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Listen to them all." And man, that one there is groovy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
That's
for us
today,
definitely
Josh?
Motown.
yeah. I liked it.
What
Made
you
you
got for us
kinda-
there on Josh's spotlight, my brother?
The origins of Santa Claus, of course. You know what I'm saying? The real, the otherwise known as Kris Kringle. But I found a couple articles on him here. You did as well. And I'm just going to read from one of those. I was going to put it in writing, but that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a busy
Yeah,
week.
man.
So we just
Tell
going to
us
read it
about
up.
Saint
But
Nicholas.
all right. Otherwise known as Kris Kringle, has a long history steeped in Christmas traditions. Today he is thought of mainly as a jolly man in a red who brings toys in to good girls and boys on Christmas Eve night. But his story stretches all the way back to the 3rd century when the real St. Nicholas walked the earth and became the patron saint of children. You know what I'm saying? You can find out more about the history of Santa Claus from his earliest origins to the shopping mall Santas of today. You know, Clement Clark, Moore, and Thomas Nast were major influencers on the Santa Claus millions of children wait for each Christmas. I guess they talk about the mall Santas is what we know best. You know what I mean? The big fluffy
Yeah.
suits, the hats like this, you know, and that
Yep.
stuff there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess here, you know, the legend of Santa Claus could be traced back hundreds of years to a monk named Saint Nicholas. It was believed that Saint Nicholas was born sometime around AD. Okay. Well, I got to take a hold on.
I got something good.
You're
Go
good.
ahead. Keep going. My bad.
No, you're good.
You said mall
Good.
Santa and it triggered something in me. I got something. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
All right. He was actually born in modern day Turkey, you know what I mean? Which today would be Turkey, you know. Much admired for his pity and kindness, St. Nicholas became the subject of many legends. It is said that he gave away all of his inherited wealth and traveled the countryside helping the poor and the sick. One of the best known St. Nicholas stories is the time he saved 3 poor sisters from being sold into slavery by their father providing them with dowries so they could marry. I skipped a little piece in that, you know what I mean?
That's okay.
Yeah, over the course of many years, then Nicholas's popularity spread, and he became known as the protector of children and sailors. His feast day is celebrated on the anniversary of his death, December 6th. This was traditionally considered a lucky day to make large purchases or get married. By the Renaissance, St. Nicholas was the most popular saint in Europe, even after the Protestant Reformation, when it was ventured of saints being discouraged. St. Nicholas maintained a positive reputation, especially in Holland. All right. I'm having audio issues, so hold on.
That's okay. We're moving right along.
But that's that you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's move along for a second, and I'll jump into the second part of the spotlight real quick. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're having a little bit of audio issues, but that's okay. What you got, man? I've seen you pack down there when you
So
sit in
he
the
said
mall.
this is-
The
so this is
mall
a lyric.
Santa.
I'm trying to find out. So I guess I was maybe, I want to say this is probably 1978, maybe. So this was me and my cousin with the mall. Oh, you can't see it because of that. I got to put
There
it
you go.
here.
There you go. Yep, got it right
But-
there.
But if you really see Santa's face, man, he's angry.
Yeah.
Dude was really, he was like a I don't remember the day, but looking at the picture, this is when he's either drunk or just pissed off, man. So my mom, before my mom passed, she made me and my cousin redo this picture like 40, 50 years later. And this
Oh wow.
and
Is
this
it the
is
same Santa?
No, did not. That Santa
Okay.
had to have been like 120.
Okay, I was like, okay.
But this Santa, the new Santa, he's smiling, he's joyful. So when you said mall Santa, it was a reminder, all you mean mall Santas out there, put a smile on your face for the kids, man. Don't let them go home with a picture of Santa that looks like this, angry and drunk, like bad Santa for real. This guy's was probably bad Santa.
Right. I'd be like, and I had to pay for that picture, you know, at least
Yeah.
crack a smile. It reminds me of the pictures the kids took with the Easter Bunny a long time ago when the costuming was really terrible and these things looked like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. They were the
Yeah.
scariest things. Yeah. So
Amazing. You want to jump back into your article there, bud?
well, yeah. As long as everything's good over here.
Yeah, he's check out. Okay, are
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
done over there?
yeah, let's see. I can tell you all right, here you go. I'm gonna jump into the mall Santas with them, all right? Perhaps the most iconic department store Santa is Kris Kringle in the 1947 classic Santa Claus movie Miracle on 34th Street. A young Natalie Wood played a little girl who believed Kris Kringle when he says he is the real Santa Claus. And I guess that is why it appeared in almost every Macy's Day Parade. It was the most memorable Santa meeting and movie in history. I mean, so
yeah.
we also what else do we call Santa Claus? Right? We call him Father Christmas, right? We call him
In England they call him Father
Kringle?
Christmas.
yes.
They don't call him Santa Claus. In England they call him Father Christmas.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah. And let's see.
I know Coca-Cola had a big deal big deal with the what you see today. The guy in the big red suit and the big long white beard, that Santa Claus. That I know Coca-Cola had a lot to do with that, right?
Yeah. The actual
with the
look of
branding
everything.
of Santa Claus?
Yes.
Yeah, with like the caricature, the folklore that I think that Coca-Cola commercials and ads and prints on,
Maybe. I don't know. You'd have to Google that.
I believe so. I believe Coca-Cola had a lot to do with, what people see today art-wise, that Santa Claus. I believe they did.
Might be.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody had to have been the first one, I guess, the red suit. Where did the red suit? Did Saint Nick, is that what he did? He wore a red suit? Big fat guy with a
That's
beard?
where Father Christmas wore that attire. But Father Christmas was like he was very giving, but he was not Saint Nicholas. And what happened was the Saint Nicholas kind of inherited his clothing looking, because Saint Nicholas, also known as Nicholas of Bly, dressed like a Roman Pope, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've seen pictures of him. So Father Christmas was a real person too?
Yes, he was a real person. He was just of Austrian origin.
He was before Saint Nick or after?
I think he was after. He was after, because Saint Nicholas himself was a long time ago.
Right.
I mean, and I think Coca-Cola and a lot of marketing places kind of got it to where the red suit was a thing. You know what I'm saying? It was just branded like that because it was jolly looking. It was happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
who doesn't like a fat dude, laughing at you in a nice big red suit? Yeah.
Giving away presents.
Yeah. I know over in Rome, Saint Nicholas was also considered Nicholas the Wonder Worker because of his attributes and the things he'd done and how charitable he was with everybody. You know what I mean? And and I think
Christmas goes back to 336 AD.
Yes.
That's pretty much when it started.
Yeah, but if you look up Christmas or just Google Christmas, it says the celebration of Jesus Christ's birth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't speak anything of Santa Claus or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, the holiday itself's old Christian holiday. It's just as it went through time, different things attached itself to make it appeal to everybody. And one of the main things is if you appeal to children, you're going to appeal to everything. So actually, it's a good thing that they did that, because I mean it's bringing Christianity into places these kids didn't even realize. I mean later on they're gonna be like, wait, we did all this Christmas stuff because of Jesus? Yes. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, but you
okay.
still got a giant, almost probably half of the faction of the country says Happy Holidays. They won't even say Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
So we're still we're still dealing with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but all we do for that is we just say back to them Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, because I mean, we all know he wasn't born on December 25th. But at the end of the day, a Christian is going to celebrate his life, his birth every day.
Every day. I mean? Yeah, that's what I was telling you. I celebrate him every day.
The same with Easter. We're going to celebrate the resurrection every day.
Every day.
Because we're in it every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just to pick two holidays, and it's like, yeah. And then the churches are full on Christmas and Easter.
Yeah.
And
it brings a lot of revenue. It brings a lot of jobs around the holidays. It just it does a lot. You know what I mean? Like you got people getting overtime pay left and right. Christmas trees are selling. I mean, I know it's capitalism and a lot of people don't like it, but it provides a lot of money for a lot of people, especially when we need it the most.
And man, like I said, I'll die on the mountain that I think it's wrong to take it away from kids, man, because parents got to understand that you're how do I want to say this? You're not failing your faith by letting your kids enjoy Christmas. You know what I mean? It's joy isn't the enemy of Jesus. Yeah. And Christmas is all about joy. You know what I mean? Santa isn't a threat to your house. You know what I mean? He's not a replacement for the gospel. He's a tradition rooted in generosity. You know what I mean?
Also look at
he's a reflection of what Christ calls us to do, for God's sakes. You know.
Well, take this in consideration, right? Your kid's happy on Christmas, right? They're full of joy. It makes you feel good. Don't God want you to feel good? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. There's nothing, you know.
I mean, it's cutting. But people, people go crazy at Christmas too. God definitely doesn't want us to go in debt, and many people do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's like so.
Yeah, of course.
But with anything, there's a healthy balance of all of
it. Them going in debt might be their path to Jesus. Maybe they needed that. You never know what someone's story is. Maybe they've, you know what I'm saying, lived a little reckless. You know, you spent too much on Christmas. You know what I mean? You're gonna go.
I did this year, but it is what it is. I don't have kids, and I've got grandkids, so I spoil them. So, but whatever.
And you got to think it's
good.
The Santa Claus thing is the Santa Claus thing and the reindeer and all that. That's a child's imagination.
And that's all. And even at that, that's all it is. Listen, especially in this day and age, kids have to be kids because everything is pushing them to the point to where they can't be.
They can't be, man. Yeah, they're growing up way too fast.
Be kids as long as they can be kids.
That's right. And the imagination is a gift straight from God. You know what I mean? So let them enjoy it. I want to tell some Christians sometimes so much, lighten up, bro.
I've never really heard many Christians that are against Christmas, but a lot of them do.
Absolutely.
A lot of them do out Santa Claus probably earlier than they should. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
right.
But yeah, I mean, keep them. You know.
I mean,
like me, I was probably 8 or 9. I don't know how old. I was probably younger. I don't know how old I was, but I remember my mom saying, "Go to bed or Santa won't come." And then I went to bed, and I wasn't sleeping, and I started hearing the fishing pole like winding gear. You know, all this fishing gear, and I was like, and then I woke up in the morning. I had all this fishing gear from Santa, and I called bull crap right there on everybody. I was like, wait a second. Nope, that didn't happen because I heard this. And then everybody was like looking at me like, oh, this is the year he found out.
Well, no. Santa was testing it out, man. Santa was like, oh, let me wrap it up. Yeah.
But nobody told me, they just let me figure it out on my own, man. And just let the kids figure it out. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. That's kinda where I'm at, you know what I mean?
You
With my
know,
son, like,
I'm,
but if he ever came up to me and started talking about his friend said this and his friend said that, I think I'll have that conversation because I
John,
won't let him get bullied with it, but I'm gonna let him believe
Yeah, as long as he can. It's
as long
imagination,
as he
man.
can, 'cause it's so amazing, you know, it's
Because then, listen, Santa Claus, it's not only Santa Claus, then he comes to the realization Tooth Fairy's fake, Easter Bunny's fake. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, right.
He's been lied to about it all. It's not just Santa Claus, it's all of it, baby.
Yeah,
yeah,
But then you
like
become the
with
hero because hey, I'm the one that's been giving you all this stuff, son. You know
yes,
what I'm saying? So it's like, damn.
but like with me, like with my youngest son, he knows Jesus. He loves Jesus. He goes to a Christian school and they learn about Jesus every day in his school. And I'm going to be bluntly honest to people. Santa Claus doesn't take Jesus out of Christmas. Parents do. Parents are the ones that are taking Jesus out of Christmas, not Santa Claus.
Oh no, it's
And,
the
and
world, dude.
if you have let your household take Jesus out of Christmas, that's your fault. Not Santa Claus, man. Leave
Yeah.
Santa Claus alone. You know what I mean? Santa Claus is about joy and about giving and about generosity.
Yeah.
You know, it's I, I'm I'm Team Santa.
Team
Come
Sam.
on, Team Santa. I will die on that mountain being Team Santa with my Santa Claus hat on.
hey,
Come on.
hey. Now, you remember earlier we were talking about we was gonna bring up something else about Christmas other than Santa. Like what movies?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
what
don't you don't
movies? Come
you
on.
don't wanna go there, bro,
Yeah.
because I know how this one feels too.
All
I'll
right.
fight both of y'all on
What
this one.
what movies are
Okay,
Christmas movies and
let's
which ones ain't? That in the mainstream.
Die Hard.
Well,
Die Hard is not a Christmas
it
movie.
most
Oh, yes, it
definitely is
is.
a Christmas movie.
Yes, definitely a
But
Christmas
hey,
movie.
and I asked Bacon, have you seen that movie Violent Night?
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Oh yeah.
that's the best Christmas movie ever,
Best
dude.
Christmas movie ever.
Ever.
That's proof that you should just leave. People just leave Santa alone. You know, just
Bro,
let the man just pop
I
up his
love the
gifts
way
and
they
keep it
did that.
moving.
I love the way they did that movie and brought a whole Nordic past into it.
Yeah.
And like, well,
Yes.
that's my favorite Christmas movie.
You
I'm
know
gonna
they got
watch
it.
it.
They got a second one coming, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna watch it tonight, man. Yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah. Yeah. We
I'm gonna have to
watched
check
it.
it out. What's it called again?
Violent Night.
Violent Night.
I'm gonna have to check old Violent Night out.
It's
Oh,
really
it's
good.
great, dude. It's
It's really
100% great.
good.
It's got old boy from Stranger Things, Hop, that plays
But
Hop.
let's not. We just skipped right over Die Hard, man. Y'all kind of teamed up on me. I'm not done with Die Hard yet, man. Die Hard is not a
But listen,
Christmas
even
movie.
Home Alone is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
it's
bro. How is
not.
Home Alone not a Christmas movie? It was during Christmas time.
But that's it.
Oh
It's
no,
just during Christmas time. It
But
has
if it's
it's
during
all
Christmas time and they
no,
show
no.
Christmas lights and
Home Alone.
Christmas trees, that's a Christmas movie, man.
Well, yeah, Home Alone's a Christmas movie because the burglars are like, we rob people at Christmas. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Macaulay Culkin saw the miracle of their family coming home after
It was
he
a Christmas
prayed,
miracle.
to Jesus. Yeah, he prayed to Jesus to bring his family home. He's sorry. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, everything about that's a Christmas movie. You can't even
Yeah.
debate that one.
And Bruce Willis is
No,
wearing
no.
a freaking Santa Claus hat.
You know?
Ain't he?
Yeah, and
Bruce Willis was wearing a Santa Claus hat in
music,
Die Hard.
all the music in the movie was Christmas music.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't one regular track. No.
So you guys are saying as long as it's in the movie, it's done during Christmas time, and as long as there's a Christmas tree and some lights,
Hey,
that's
and
Christmas.
don't no, but
If there's no Santa Claus and there's no story of Christmas,
no,
and
Bruce
there's no
Willis was wearing a Santa
reindeer,
Claus hat, and I'm pretty sure you probably watched Die Hard. They probably got some street Santa shaking a bell somewhere in some scene.
Oh yeah, there is. Well, no, dude, you remember the opening song to Die Hard, right? It was "Christmas in Hollands" by Run DMC.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Like some of the first things talking about Santa dropped his wallet right there on the lawn. You know, like yeah, we're talking about Santa in the movie. Yeah. If the movie takes place in December around Christmas, it's a Christmas movie because when we watch it, it takes us to Christmas time
Hey,
because
so-
it's cold, it's
yeah.
snowing, it's Christmas.
So the Bible says, Book of James says, confess your sins to one another. So, and my wife, she just left, but she would laugh that I'm even telling you guys this because I haven't, and it's weird to share it now. But One of my favorite genres of movies is freaking Christmas romance, the rom-com Christmas movies, man. I love them.
Oh, right.
I don't know why, bro. I'm a sucker for a Christmas rom-com every time.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
watched
my
one.
wife loves them things, man. My wife watches those things like all day. She'll watch them when Christmas time comes out. I don't know how they make these things that fast, but there's a channel
Oh
that
yeah, the
just keeps
Hallmark Channel.
pumping
No,
these
I don't
things
watch
out. Yes.
like Christmas rom-coms when they're coming out on like Netflix or Amazon.
You got to catch me up.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
What? I have never heard of this. What is a rom-com? I'm serious, dude.
Romantic comedy.
Oh, romantic comedies. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. There ain't nothing funny about this.
He said, hold up,
What?
man. Y'all got to catch me up.
Can you
bro.
guys? Can you,
I play too many video games.
can you hear that?
Yeah, your audio's
Yeah, your audio's messing up. Come back in, buddy, and let's we'll work on your audio. Come out and come back in. But yeah, I guess I see Christmas movies.
Well, no, yeah, I got
little
another
bit
one. I
different.
got another Christmas movie that a lot of people don't think's a Christmas movie, but it's Lethal Weapon. The very first Lethal Weapon. No, Danny Glover.
1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah, his audio. Yeah,
Well,
the first one and the second one. And Die Hard 2 was a Christmas movie too, John. You know what I mean? They both took place at Christmas. He's going through the airport with gifts under his arm in Die Hard 2.
just man, no, now Elf. That's a Christmas movie.
That's a terrible Christmas.
a-
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my! Oh my God, we got to talk about it.
We got to talk about, you know what I'm saying? My lady watched that like 3 times a year. Let's talk about it. I've been
Man,
with her for a long,
I'm
long
all-
time. I have seen that movie more than I've seen The Matrix. And I love that movie, dude. I have seen that in Greece. Oh, man. I can't tell you.
But man, Die Hard is an action movie. That ain't
Yes.
no Christmas movie, man.
Yes, man. He even wrote in blood, ho, ho, ho on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Remember the one guy? Yeah, I don't want to get too detailed about it, but you remember? Yeah.
He
Yeah,
wrote
yeah,
Ho
right.
3
It takes
times.
place on Christmas Eve. All right. It was a Christmas party, and then you got old boy down in the limo talking about what he's doing later that night for the Christmas thing after he's done with that fair. What was his name in the limo? I don't.
Oh wow, I can't remember.
I can't remember his name, but definitely a Christmas movie. Let me speed it up. Gremlins. Gremlins.
Oh, no.
100%. Gremlins. 100%
I'm
is a
on
Christmas
board.
movie.
I'm on board with Gremlins.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
the Mogwai was a
Yeah.
gift for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a Christmas movie. I'm on board. I didn't think about Gremlins, man. You pulled that one out.
Trust me, I live with Hollywood.
Pulled that one out.
Give me some more Christmas movies.
Now you're trying to pull it out. Yeah, the old
I know.
Gremlins
Tell me
was a good
something.
movie.
That you probably wouldn't know.
Well, just give me some of the ones I would know.
There's that Pottersville.
Pottersville.
Pottersville. What's that?
Runs through the town.
Oh yeah, Pottersville. This dude dressed up like a gorilla. Was he drunk or something? Oh,
A
hold on.
drunk gorilla.
That's too much. Yeah.
That's not Christmas.
No,
No,
look.
that like the Grinch.
It was
Jim
around
Carrey.
Christmas time, and he run through the town in a gorilla suit, right? And people saw him. So then everybody was talking about, hey, the Bigfoot was spotted. Bigfoot was spotted. So he just kept going back out in it later. Just, you know what I'm saying? It would help the town. You know what I'm saying? It's Bigfoot. It was a good movie.
Now see the Grinch with Jim Carrey. Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know what happened. My phone cut off.
That's okay. As long as we get audio, we're good, buddy.
Yeah.
Is the videos
Yeah.
not there?
No, but your audio sounds good right now, so we can roll with that, my friend. So with Gremlins, he brought up Gremlins Impact.
I think Gremlins 2 was as well.
Gremlins.
I agree on Gremlins, man. Yep, your audio cutting out again, bud.
Might be the virtual background.
Yeah, something. Yeah, try to remove the virtual background there, bud.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Audio's Audio's busting you up.
Have you seen 8-Bit Christmas, John? It's
Say
about
what?
it's called 8-Bit Christmas, and it's about this kid wanting a Nintendo. It's our generation of kids. I mean, he's want this one Nintendo. He wanted it so bad for Christmas. This rich kid up the street had a Nintendo, and you know what I mean. It's a good movie, man. 8-Bit
No, I haven't
Christmas.
seen that. 8-Bit Christmas.
Oh
That
yeah,
does
it's a
sound
it's a video gamer movie. It's a Nintendo movie. And I mean, I'm telling you what, man. It's you know, I'm a nerd. Okay, this is great. This was great. And then the Christmas
Yeah.
Story movie. Obviously, that's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, now that's Christmas. Now
Yeah.
that's a Christmas movie, man.
Now
Die
you-
Hard's not a Christmas.
Now you did say that you saw the second Christmas Story movie, right?
I think so.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Oh man, it's so fantastic. The way they did it, man, like you can't overdo. Dang,
That
his audio is
still
mad.
down.
What's
Yeah.
going on with that?
On my end, it's
Oh.
Yeah, we
No,
gotta get your audio worked out, but
If you haven't gotten a chance to see that Christmas Story, the second one, it's so hard to outdo the first movie. Like that's impossible, okay? And he
Yeah,
did.
right.
And he did. The way he incorporated the first one into the second one, and the way they bled it together was fantastic. This movie is a must watch for the holidays. The
yeah.
Christmas holidays.
What about all the remember all the old cartoons, man? Back when we were younger, like all the old like
You
the
talk about like
Frosty
the Jetsons Christmas specials and
Snowman. I'm talking like Frosty the Snowman.
oh, the old
And,
schools. You're
like
talking about the Heat
yeah,
Miser.
the old ones like Rudolph the Red Nose. And I
Land of-
think wasn't it like clay or something that they did with those?
It was-
'Cause
it was-
it wasn't
it was-
animation.
It was stop motion photography. You know, it was like they would move it. It was kind of like used, clay, like claymation a little bit, but it was just picture after
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
Move
and
them
then
a little
bigger
bit,
shot,
take a
yeah,
picture.
Move it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because
I
you
used to
had
love-
you had Land of Misfit Toys. You know what I mean? And
Oh, wait. Toy Story.
Toy Story. Well, yeah,
What?
yeah. I mean,
Toy
because
Story
the whole
first?
story is he got this new dude Buzz Lightyear for Christmas. You know what I mean? And now Woody's just thrown to the side. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a Christmas movie. Dude,
Yeah,
if there's a
Chris.
Christmas tree in the house, the movie's a Christmas movie. Period.
They're not. No.
I mean, we
it's
can't talk. I mean, you got some Christmas video games, but we won't get into that. That's crazy. But
not. So if we're watching Scarface and he walks by a Christmas tree, now that's a Christmas movie.
well, I mean, that's because I think because the whole drug aspect of the movie, man, we can kind of like, it can be canceled out of the Christmas category. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You can steal some bearer bonds and Die Hard, but don't you go selling it, anyway. So that's not Christmas. That's not Christmas, Lots of snow all over the place. I understand, but it wasn't Christmas, But
My mama chiming in the chat if you guys want to be interactive with the show. My mama says A Christmas Story was my favorite. Yeah, my mama likes A Christmas Story, man. That was a good one.
do you, Mom? If you could find a way to see the second one, I'm telling you, man, you will be thoroughly
Oh, the
impressed.
Christmas Story too. I mean,
Yeah,
what's it called?
yeah, Christmas Story 2, right? Is that what it's? A Christmas Story Christmas is what it's called, and
Christmas Story.
it's on
Christmas. I'm gonna
HBO.
look it up tonight.
Dude,
I'm gonna look
that
for
is
it.
probably the best movie I've seen in the last 10 years. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
Really?
My dad loved that first movie. He loved it. If he was alive to see that second one, he'd have been like, "Wow, bravo, man!" Like,
Yeah.
Ralphie did it, man.
Oh, Ralphie.
He did it, man.
They all.
You know what? I think I did see it.
The whole cast is back. Yeah, the
I
whole
think
cast,
I
even the
did
bullies.
see it. I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it. It's when he's older. Yep.
Yes.
I seen.
Yes.
I did. I remember it now.
The stories he had to. Anyway, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's
remember
good.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, what about what's it called? The Ghosts of Christmas Past. The
Oh,
Ghosts of
Scrooged.
Christmas-
Scrooge.
yeah,
You talking about the one with Bill Murray?
Well, there were several made. There was like
Yes.
an original. What were those called? You remember? It wasn't Scrooged. It was called
A Christmas
something
Carol.
else.
It's called A Christmas Carol.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, right.
Yeah. My
Those
two
were really
favorites
good,
of all of
man.
them was the Muppets Christmas Carol and Scrooged.
Right.
Scrooge was amazing. I try to watch that every year. As a matter of fact, I just reloaded it because I want to watch it. Because Bill Murray and I mean, the whole now times aspect of A Christmas Carol was great. And who don't love the Muppets, man? But you had a lot. You had a lot of different versions to it.
Yeah, I'm getting.
You letting him know his audio is bad?
Yeah, his status update on Impact Wells.
Yeah.
His phone died, and the static was really bad on his end. It was bad on our end too, but
Well, I mean,
yes,
it is storming out. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's really dark, it rained all day. Like all day, we was at work, just working in the rain.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we didn't get that much here at my house, man. We didn't get that much. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, man, good show, man. I think that about wraps it up, you guys. We got to hear a little bit of a origin about Saint Nicholas. There was a real guy, and man, I can't say it enough, man. Let's you Christian people out there that are scared of Santa Claus and scared to let them believe in Santa Claus. You're not removing Jesus, man, out of Christmas by letting your kids believe in Santa Claus when they're young. You're just not. Teach them who Saint Nicholas was. Give them that story. You know what I mean? And make sure they have a relationship with Jesus. And what's wrong with letting them be kids and experiencing that, man? Gosh, as a kid, remember those days, Josh, just waking up and trying to catch Santa Claus to see, you know what I mean? See if you can get a glimpse of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you run out, and boy, oh boy, if there was a bike under that tree, boy, if there was a bike under that tree, man, I was this year. Woo!
Yeah, well, that's how I found out Santa wasn't real. Actually, one year I was at my grandparents' house because I was every year.
Ooh.
I went out there. There's Grandpa. He ain't even dressed up, man. You know what I mean? I think he was in like a robe and in his underwear, putting trees under there. Like there was no Santa Claus. Yeah, not now, not no more. You know what I mean? But I was like, oh man, yeah.
All right, my brother. Well, I think it's that time in the show for my final thoughts, man. This is a segment that we started a while back, man, and I write a little something about each show, and so this is my final thoughts. Tonight we talked about a story we've all grown up with. We talked about the real Saint Nicholas, a man whose faith moved him to give and to love the way Christ taught us to love. Somewhere along the way, his story grew, his legend spread, and Santa Claus became a symbol of joy and imagination. And you know what? That's okay, because at the heart of it all, is something good, something rooted in generosity, kindness, and the reminder that giving matters. Parents, hear me tonight. You don't have to be afraid of Santa. You don't have to feel guilty for letting your kids enjoy the magic, the stories, the fun, because our faith isn't fragile. Christmas isn't fragile, and Jesus definitely isn't competing with anyone in a red suit. Santa doesn't replace the Savior. He simply reminds us the spirit of giving that started with a real Christian man who followed Christ boldly. So as you head into Christmas season, enjoy the moments. Let your kids laugh. Let them imagine. Let them have fun. And let all of it point back to the one who gave us the greatest gift of all. Those are my final thoughts.
Amen, my
Got
brother.
anything you want to finish it up with, Josh? You got any final thoughts yourself, my brother?
No, I ain't got too many final thoughts. Sitting by this window, been kind of drafty, you know. It's kind of the snow coming in.
Thank God we got the fireplace going, brother.
You know, it ain't moving nowhere, but it's yeah, like do something already, would you? Like just stop, Anyway,
yes, sir. You guys don't forget to check us out on YouTube at Light It Up Live, all one word. Again, my name's John.
Josh, thank you.
There's my boy Josh. We'll be back again next week. We'll see you real soon. Remember, your rope's longer than you think.
So light it
God's Road Pasno, and we love you guys very much. We'll see you again next week. God bless. Much love.
Heart to heart, let's lift our eyes. Welcome home to light it up alive. In a world that feels so dark, we carry hope, we spark a spark. Faith and love, we come alive. Together here on Light It Up Live. So light it up, let His love shine. Stories of grace, hope redefined. Heart to heart, let's lift our eyes. Welcome home to Light It Up Live. Welcome home to Light It Up Live. In a world that feels so dark, we carry hope, we spark a spark. Faith and love, we come alive. Together here on Light It Up Live. So light it up, let His love shine. Stories of grace, hope redefined. Heart to heart, let's lift our eyes. Welcome home to Light It Up Live.